Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated.
Okay, I got my Depo Racing catted J-pipe in. So let's open it up and take a look. Okay, so this comes in a fairly large box. It's I don't know, maybe a meter long. So this is how it comes packaged. Looks like okay packaging. It's got little thicker parts of the cardboard to kind of keep the ends from getting damaged, and then the same down here. So it looks all okay, and looks like this is a hardware kit, and I also ordered the donut to hook it to the stock exhaust. And my dog is running around and making a shitload of noise. So let me take all this stuff out of the package and take a look at the quality. Okay, so here it all is. This is the adapter that I bought from them. I think it was like $20 or $30. I'll put a link to it in the description. I thought this was supposed to flare out a little bit more, but maybe not. I mean, I'm sure it'll fit. I've never put one of these on, so I don't really know what's involved. So if anyone can tell me before I install this, is there any other parts that I need? I have this, and this is supposed to adapt it to the factory downpipe, and of course it has the V-band adapter, and that's it. So do I need gaskets to go to the stock turbo? Because it didn't include any, unless I'm missing them. No. So I don't have any sort of adapter. So let's take a look at this, at the size and everything of the ends. Okay, so you can see the end flanges are pretty thick. I mean, they're decently thick. They don't look poor quality. All the welding looks decent. I mean, it's not like top notch. I mean, it's about what you would expect for a product at this price range. But I mean, it looks like everything will hold together. As other people indicated, the catalytic converter is very minimal. You can see not only is it really small, but it's also, I think it's just 100 cell, meaning you can like almost see through it. So it's not going to give you a whole lot of catalytic converter effect, but it will hopefully get rid of most of the smell and maybe prevent my check engine light from going on. There's no O2 sensor adapter after the catalytic converter, so that's not even going to come into play as far as the check engine light. So I'll have to figure out how to prevent the check engine light from coming on. It does come with this reverse facing O2 adapter, which I know these are supposed to limit the flow and potentially prevent that check engine light. And I know you can turn off the check engine light through the tune, but of course when you go to smog the car, it will not show the rear O2 is ready, so it will fail. So a smog or an inspection, whatever your state does, it'll definitely fail the emissions if you have a tailpipe test, just because the catalytic converter is so small. I just seriously doubt it would pass. But this might enable it to pass the computerized part. But we will find out. So it has that, and then of course the main O2 sensor adapter. So I'm not sure why this one came with the screw in it and the other one didn't, because it seems like both of them would need to be hooked up. So all in all, the quality looks decent. Has a V-band adapter because it is a two-piece. and then bolts, and this goes way at the end, and this is the part that would attach to the car. So I imagine it goes something like this, and that's what these bolts are for. But if someone can let me know, do I need any gaskets? Am I missing anything? Because this is all I have, and when I go to install, I don't want to find out that I need a part that I don't have. So here it is, Depo Racing J-pipe, catted version, and I think it was right around 320 shipped, and that includes this guy, which was a couple extra bucks, like 20 or 30 bucks extra. I'll put the link in the description with the full price, but this will allow me to run a stage 2 tune and hopefully get another 20 or 30 horsepower or so. So Depo Racing, we'll see how it performs. And on the note of the catted version, I had been driving the Cadillac for a while, and not the Subaru. So I drove the Subaru the other day. I've driven it the last couple days, and I do notice that when you first turn it on, there is even with the completely stock setup, there's a significant fuel-y smell when you first turn it on. I'm sure when it's just trying to warm up and it's running really rich. But I can imagine with no cat, that would probably be just about unbearable. Because with the full factory cats, I can smell it quite a bit. So I imagine with no cats, it would probably be awful. So hopefully this will be the good in-between point where it'll get rid of a lot of the smell, but not really restrict performance too much and not reduce that turbo sound that I want. So there it is. Thanks everybody, and I will probably be installing this. If I have everything I need, I'll probably install it this weekend. Today's Friday. I should upload this today. And if not, it'll probably be in the next few weeks whenever I get a chance. So, alright, thanks everybody.
Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated. Weed is engaged in the pavement. Rubber escorts like I'm seeking arrangement. Push the gas, escalate the gauges, escalate.